תערוכת קלינטק 2011, שידור חי בפורטל תשתיות, בחדשות ערוץ 2 בסלולר, תשתיות TV לייב. אולפן קלינטק 2011 בחסות הנר פוינט ישראל. עוצמה בינלאומית.
באיזה שנה אתם הכרתם?
I moved to Stay in 1976 and started to read the solar energy literature, and there was one name, Harry Tabor, all the time that kept coming up, and people told me, oh yes, he lives in Jerusalem. So I went on a pilgrimage to Jerusalem. I met this young man here, and he told me of all of the bureaucratic problems he'd always suffered, and tried to give me some advice to see whether I might not suffer the same ones, but I fear that I have suffered them. But on the other hand, I was warned, so I don't feel too badly about it.
Thank you. So actually, you're leading the solar energy research development in Ben Gurion Academy.
In Ben Gurion
University. And what do you think about this? When you look from this window, you see how many solar companies. What do you think about it?
Well, I would be happier if there were more Israeli companies here. This is basically a trade fair for business, and business is very important. You can't do research without the support of business, but one shouldn't forget that a lot of basic fundamental discoveries were made in Israel, mostly by Harry Tabor.
So actually the feeling is that they took the knowledge and they create the money and we are left with nothing?
No, the feeling is that the wrong kind of technology is being supported for Israel.
We shine the right technology.
We should be supporting solar thermal more than photovoltaics, and we should be supporting concentrator photovoltaics because that also has been pioneered in this country. But flat panel photovoltaics is basically a foreign import. Not that I have anything against it, but one should not confuse it with what this country really needs. This country needs serious use of solar energy, and these panels are not going to provide it.
So you think the future is the solar thermal?
No, the present should be the solar thermal. I'm not prepared to talk about the future. One can never tell what the future
Grid parity.
will be. Grid parity is something stupid. If energy independence is regarded as a strategic need, just as defense is a strategic need, and schools and education and hospitals are strategic needs, then the cost really doesn't matter. The taxpayer can pay, and the taxpayer will pay happily. But all the time that you play business games with it, you are limiting automatically the spread of the technology, because the technology is expensive compared to dirty energy technology. So you're actually limiting the spread of it. But if you really feel that Israel should be generating most of its electricity from solar power, and we could, then we should be using tax money to build very large systems. Not a few megawatts here and there. We should be building a few hundred megawatts every year. And of course solar thermal should be there with it.
Thank you very much.
תערוכת קלינטק 2011, שידור חי בפורטל תשתיות, בחדשות ערוץ 2 בסלולר, תשתיות TV לייב. אולפן קלינטק 2011 בחסות הנר פוינט ישראל. עוצמה בינלאומית.